Good morning, everybody. It is April 18th, 2023. It is 9:40 in the morning. Okay, this is part 9, chapter 1, The Complete Book of Ghosts. What is a ghost? Ghosts are not a supernatural phenomenon, but a purely natural one. It is generally accepted that they are either earthbound spirits or residual personal energy, which lingers at a location which was significant to the individual in life or at the moment of their death. Our fear comes from our vain attempts to deny the existence of these apparitions, and not from any power that they can hold over the living. If we could take a material man and dissolve away his physical constitute without interfering with the sense data by means of which we perceive him, we should be left with exactly an apparition. G.N.M. Tyrrell, Apparitions, 1953. Colorado-based parapsychologist Jeff Denelek has become something of a ghost hunter's guru after presenting a compelling argument for the existence of spirits in his influential study, The Case for Ghosts, Llewellyn, 2006. In place of the usual sensationalistic stories of playful poltergeists and other paranormal phenomenon, Jeff approaches the subject in an objective, down-to-earth manner that has earned him the respect of both the scientific community and other paranormal investigators. Working things out. During the course of writing this book, I asked him to share his theories with me and explain how he reached his thought-provoking conclusions. I noticed that most of the stories I came across, especially those that dealt with interactive communications between spirits and humans, almost invariably centered around similar themes, namely a certain over-attachment to a place or person, or a fear or uncertainty about moving on. Very few ghosts, it seems, appeared particularly happy or indifferent to their plight, forcing me to wonder if it wasn't certain mindsets that were keeping them effectively bound to our world when, by all reason, they should be moving on to the joy of the ethereal realm. Noticing that living human beings also tended to keep themselves stuck in undesirable circumstances, stress, jealousy, materialism, addiction, depression, often a result of an unwillingness to acknowledge, much less attempt to change, their attitudes. I simply wondered what would happen to such people when they died. As such, my understanding of ghostly psychology is largely based upon what I understand about human psychology in general. I simply took it to the next level and tried to visualize how materialism, stubbornness, and anger, among other attitudes, might impact on the disembodied energy of the deceased person. It really wasn't that difficult to do, especially considering that a ghost, which I define exclusively to be the disembodied conscious energy of a once living human being, is every bit as human when dead as they were alive, and therefore just as prone to making the same bad decisions and maintaining the same counterproductive attitudes as they did in life. This, in fact, is why I believe they are ghosts in the first place, and why being an earthbound spirit is such a predicament. Jeff has identified various categories of ghost, which he believes equate with recognizable personality types. Okay, so that is all for part 9, The Complete Book of Ghosts. Thank you for watching.